Oh, my camera's a bit off. Doesn't seem straight at all. Oh well, I can't really do much. That much about it. No. Turning it the wrong way, I'm making it worse. Yeah, I'm on stream now. I'll put my push to talk on now. Have a good one, mate. Alright, let's get to this. Crossland and George Boothby are both in. Crossland and George Boothby are both in. Crossland and George Boothby are both in. Sorry. First chicane I use second gear, and then the left hander afterwards I use third usually, and then for the right hander afterwards I usually drop it down into second and then short shift to third. I just use the second gear for getting the engine braking. Yeah, the rotation and the engine braking. But if you just see how it is, sometimes if you pop it into second gear it spins the back, so just be careful with that. Yeah, if the back end's stepping out, just use a higher gear. It doesn't matter if your revs are slightly lower in this car, as long as you keep the grip. The grip's way more important in this car than the revs, to be honest. It's better to stop the car sliding than it is to have high revs. There's only top 12 go through, and there's only 14 people that have actually joined. So as long as I don't finish in the bottom 2, then we should be good to go through. I'll just try and see what I can do. But David, our old teammates in this lobby, guys, very quick. George Boothby, one of the best in the world at the moment on ACC, and Crossland's also here, who's another very quick driver who founded Hymo Setups, which if you're looking for setups, I do actually really recommend Hymo. They have some very quick setups that I don't really use anymore because I kind of just build my own now, but when I was using other setups, the Hymo setups were my personal favourite. So let's see what we can do tonight, guys. All we need to do is get top 12 and we go through to round 3. So let's see what we can do. Luciano's also racing with us tonight, but he's in a different heat, so we'll just be communicating on voice chat tonight. See what we can do. I wonder if Boothby hasn't practiced because he's going out in a 5-minute free practice session. Usually you'd stay in the pit lane if you've practiced. Well, I built it in the server, so that's probably why it feels better in the server. The grip levels are different offline. But yeah, just let me know how you get on, and if it's too hard, just soften the rear of the car. 15-minute was last week, 20-minute race this week, and then I think next week's 25. And then I think round 4 is half an hour. Yeah. Boothby only did a 46.2 on his first lap, but that was on green track, so let's see what qualifying brings. Are you into qualifying now? Oh, right. For once, my server's ahead of you then, because our free... Oh wait, no, we do have 1 minute actually, because we've got someone out on track. So we're about the same. Oh, nice. Yeah, only 14 people showed up for this heat, so as long as we finish in the top 12, we go through to our next round, so it should be fairly easy to get through. Unless we get, like, completely taken out. But yeah, I'll talk after quali, because I can't really drive and press push to talk whilst doing quali laps, so I'll talk after quali. Yeah, mine too, I just went out on track. Right guys, Logitech G Challenge round 2 today. Let's see what we can do. We've got George Boothby, Charlie Crossland, and our old teammate David, who is also very quick in our splits today, so let's see what we can do. Pace was looking good in practice, but not really sure what to expect with 3 very quick drivers in this heat. All we need to do this week is to finish in the top 12, and that puts us through to round 3 with it being a knockout series. So as long as we don't get completely taken out or completely bin it and finish in the bottom 2 positions, we should be able to get through fairly easy tonight, because we just need a top 12. Although it would be nice to try and push for a good result, certainly in quali and the race, but not too worried about overly pushing in the race, because like I say, only need to be 12th or above to get through to the next round. When it gets through to the final, we'll really have to be working on fighting for the positions, but at this particular point in time we don't need to worry too much. Right, let's go on to our first lap now. Very short qualifying session, only a 20-minute race. Let's see what we can do. Really hate this car. It's the 650S McLaren GT3. I do not like it, but everyone's driving the same car, so it evens out a bit. But I did not enjoy making this setup. Right, first flying lap, let's go. We'll just have to use this as our banker lap. Aiming for a low 44 today. Was doing mid 44s in practice, so low 44 would be good. Although the track is fast right now, so the times might be a bit slower. I'm expecting drivers like Boothby to do a 43, maybe Crossland and David also to do a 43, because they're a lot quicker than me. Although it's a bit annoying it's not optimum track, but might go optimum near the end. Is your track fast as well? Mine's on fast instead of optimum. Not noticing much changes in grip, but the lap times will probably be slow. Three. Traction control in 1. Let's see what we can do here. Get our banker lap in, not a very quick lap time at all. As you see, aiming for mid 44s on an optimum track. That was just below 46. Not very quick at all. So let's push and see what kind of times we can do on a fast track. Like I say, the practice server was optimum, so I'm not actually sure what lap times I can do with these conditions, but we will see very soon. Bit of a slow hairpin there. That time invalid. As I thought with the pole already. Crossland very quick. 44.9 I was doing 44.6 in the optimum track, but not sure what I'll be able to do on a fast track. I've just realised for the Z I often do it in second. It just depends how you take it. You can use second or third. Right, let's go for the second lap. 5 minutes to go. Still a fast track. Looks like it'll most likely be a fast track for the rest of qualifying. So let's push on this next one, and then we'll probably get some fresh rubber. Oh, there goes the rear. See a chat message. I will reply just when we get on the straight. I can't read it at the moment. Thanks. I contacted Ballas and then did a few races so they could sort of evaluate me. They kind of followed my results for a little bit and then I got signed. But I contacted them on their Instagram account just in DM. And then, like I say, they evaluated my race results for a couple races. Followed me whilst I was on Xbox, then moved to PC and was able to get signed by them. Been a very good team for me. No! Oh, there goes the rear. That is frustrating. I'm assuming track's just gone optimum because my lap time's just suddenly dropped. About half curb. Oh, lap time's so slow, 45.8. Where's our 44s that we were doing earlier? No way, the quality's over. Unless we can get out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get back to the finish line in time. I'll try, but I think that might be quality over. Goodness me, my pace is so slow. I was in the practice server. Granted, it was optimum. But I was only about 4 or 5 tenths off David. Right now I'm 1.6. 44.1 on a fast track was very quick. David's done a 44.1 on a fast track. 6 tenths quicker than Boothby. David, our old teammate. Quicker than Boothby and Crossland. I'm very slow right now on the fast track. I just did. I've messed up, but I've done a 45.8, which is like 1.2 seconds slower than in the practice server. Oh, did you? I don't think I'll get another lap though. That's really frustrating. I might get another lap actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I think I'll get another lap. Just... I don't understand why the pace is so bad. I was expecting an optimum track. Because it was optimum last week as well, so I don't... But Luciano said it's fast in his server as well. Yeah, very quick lap time by David there. Yep, we get a final lap. Let's see what we can do.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nope. Final lap on.
Yellow flag, be careful. Session is now.
Oh man, P5. But I'm second off. 1.012 off the quickest lap. David's on pole. He beat Boothby by 4 tenths. Yeah, should be enough fuel. Added another couple litres if you want to be safe, but should be. Man, that was a very quick lap by David. He beat... Oh, sorry. Crossland was second. He beat Crossland by 4.5 tenths. George Boothby by nearly 6 tenths. 44.1. Very... On a fast track. Don't know how he did that on a fast track. I know they were doing 43s on the Optimum track in the practice server, but I did not expect a 44.1 on a fast track. It's a very impressive lap time. Make sure it's a fresh tyre set, by the way, in the pit stop strategy. Because mine wasn't. Mine was on my wrecked quali set. You starting P6 in your split? Nice. I was very impressive lap time by David there. Not sure if everyone knows, but David, me and David have raced as teammates previously. He did race for Ballas. I'm not sure what team he went to now, but he left Ballas after the Sim Racing Expo Championship, I think was his last one with us. So he's gone to a different team now, but yeah, very impressive lap time there. For a fast track, for an optimum track, you would expect 43s. But for a fast track, that was a very impressive lap time. So let's see what we can do. In practice, I was doing low 45s race pace on optimum track, and the race is optimum track conditions, so we'll see what happens. I've got boothby right in front of me, so I do not want to. I'm on the inside, so I do not want to do a Bottas into the first corner, especially if boothby's streaming. It would make me very famous on his channel, but not in a good way. And crossland's P2, and I've got another guy in P4 on my left, but I'm not sure. I've not heard of him before. And David's on pole. Right, have a good race, mate.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Why did I seem so far back there? I seemed to stay at the front of my box and stayed at the limit. I seem to be very far back in comparison to everyone else. Have no crashes into turn 1, guys. Come on. Keep it clean. Oh, no way, mate. My teammates just said he spinned it. That is a shame. So not a good start for us, losing a position, but at least don't get taken out in any mayhem so far yet. But we do lose that one position with a fairly rubbish getaway off the line. Oh, wrong gear there, Cody. Right, let's stay with these guys. Mistake from the one in front. George Boothby did fastest lap of the race with the 44.4, but he's still P3. Struggling a bit for pace, to be honest. P4's got the fastest lap in my split, in my heat, sorry. Oh dear. Only 3/10 up just now. Pace still not great, but we're at least P6, which is plenty of room to get through. 44.0 by George Boothby. George Boothby just did 44.0. See, that was... I was expecting George Boothby to be quickest in quali, but I wonder if he's just not done much practice. Or he invalidated his quali lap. But he is quickest on track at the moment.
Car on the left.
I got spun. Yep.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Only P6 to P8, so only lost 2 positions, but my tyres are very hot. Some guy dive bombed me. Saw it coming as well, but I'd already turned into the corner. It's like I was watching it in slow motion. Tires are a bit hot, so we're going to have to be careful. At least only lost 2 positions. Don't really think we will have got much damage from that at all. Tires are a bit hot, so just got to be careful with the tires. We're still above that P12, which is where we need to be to go through to the next round, so as long as we don't fall any lower than P12 we'll be alright. Just try not to get spun around again. Oh, those rears are very hot. Very hot. Only 1.3 seconds of damage, so hardly any damage to be honest. Not really going to affect us at all. Oh, he's a bit late on the brakes. I'd be surprised if he makes that corner. Yep.
Car on the left.
Oh, he's still going to hang on the outside though.
Clear on the left.
Nicely saved.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
A wee look by the guy behind us.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Mistake by him there. Is he just gonna hold? Oh, that was my bad. Oh,
Car on the right.
I'll give him the position back. That was my fault. I'm down to P11 because I just hit someone and gave the position back, but I lost 4 positions. He got a little slight. He made a little bit of mistake on the corner before, and then took the next one a bit slower than I expected, and just slightly tapped him, but I had to give the position back. Oh, hopefully he won't report me if I give the position back, but yeah, that's not good. P11 right now.
Down to the car in front. Sector 3.
That was my mistake. So just need to try and recover if we can. First one where I got spun wasn't my fault, I don't think. But that second one there, that was me going into the back of him. He's just binned it there on that curb. Very easy to do. Maybe slightly overheat his tyres from that last lap. As long as he stays ahead of that other guy though, he'll still go through. Well, actually no. Apologies if he lets that guy go. As long as he stays P12, he'll still go through. If he drops into P13, he won't get through to the next round. Leader's miles ahead of us now. Not quite what we were hoping for. Hopefully the stream quality isn't too bad, guys, because again I'm getting a bit of lag. Hello, Grandad. How's it going? Forced me into a bit of a mistake there. Get the inside line, maybe go for a wee cut back onto the home straight. Nope, don't get the power down early enough. Good to hear. Race is not going too well, to be honest. I got spun round by someone from P6. I got spun round to P8, and then I slightly tapped the back of someone else, but it put them into a slide. And then when I gave the position back to them, I dropped down to P11, so I'm just trying to fight back through, unfortunately. But as long as we finish 12th or higher, then we'll go through to round 3, and that's all we need to do. Ah, good to hear. I didn't know you were on this. Oh, he just dead. Oh, he nearly bounced on the track in front of me. Good to hear, man on the pan. This guy's making a couple mistakes. Needs to try to get past now. See if we can get a run on him. Turn 1's probably one of the best overtaking opportunities here. So we can line up and move out with the final hairpin. Well, we are quite close at the moment, if we can force him to outbrake himself. But yeah, race hasn't gone too well, as we had actually quite good pace in practice, but pace for the actual race has not been great. But as I say, as long as we finish in the top 12 where we are currently, we go through to round 3, and that's all we need to do. So if the race finishes where we are currently, we go through to round 3, and that's all we need to do, so that's alright.
Clear on the right.
Around the outside we go. Bit of a slide on the exit though. Back up into P8. Luciano, how you getting on? Nice. Teammate Luciano P7 in his heat, so he will also go through at round 3 if he finishes where he is currently. .8 seconds to the next McLaren, so I highly doubt we're going to catch that in the space of 2 laps, to be honest. Yeah, all we need to do is just finish the race where we are currently, and that will get us through to the next round next week. Because it's a knockout championship, it's not a league where it's each week you get points. With this being a knockout, each week the top 15 or top 12 drivers, depending on how many's in each heat, go through to the next round. So I think there's 10 heats this week, each with about 20 drivers or so, or some have like 15. No, sorry, all of them have 17 slots, but not everyone's signed up. So some have like 15, some have 17. So we're probably talking around 140, 150 drivers, and basically the top 12 from each heat go through. So by the end of this week, 120 drivers will move through to the next round. So as long as we can be part of that 120, that's all we need. And then next race we'll hopefully be able to do a bit more practice and get a bit better pace, but we've got a few other events we'll need to practice for also. We've got a 6-hour Barcelona race coming up in February with some prize money, so I'm going to start preparations for that tomorrow. And then probably on Thursday, I'll start preparations for the Friday night league race. Both the Barcelona race and the Friday night league will be in the Porsche. So debut championship with the Porsche. I am really liking it. I much prefer it over any of the other cars I've driven. Suits my driving style a lot more. Just watched your race room debut earlier. Good team race. Thanks. Yeah, it was alright for debut. Luciano, as I said on stream, he's quick on ACC, but on race room he's one of the top guys in the world. So he won both races very quick. And then I had a few other teammates in the race also, but Luciano especially did very well. Yeah, the Porsche's apparently been nerfed the top speed, I hear, but I'm not sure if how badly it is. But apparently it's got more grip in high speed corners, but possibly lower top speed. Apparently the Honda's also been nerfed. McLaren's still dead though, is what I hear. I think there was updates to the McLaren, but it's still slow. And yeah, apparently the Porsche and Honda's had updates, and it seems the Honda's been nerfed at most of the tracks. I think it was nerfed at every track, minus 2 of them, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that'll decrease top speed, changing the right type. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's more how the amount of rotation and torque it has that I like. I'm not worried about top speed. Are you finished? Nice, I'm just coming into the final corner now. Well, P8 after getting spun and spinning someone. Well, nearly spinning someone. So I'll take that.
Good job. Did the best you could. Take it easy in the 8th lap.
Where's my phone? I want to screenshot. There we go, guys. Maca 5000 Thrustmeter. Oh, that is that. It's annoying they've nerfed it again, the McLaren. Thanks, Grandad. Thanks, Man on a Pan. At least we're through. Well done, Luciano, getting through to round 3 also. And you get through NGK as well, race room. So you get through 2 knockout championships in one night, Luciano. Well done. Very nicely done. I think I might send that picture to Ballas and ask if he could get David back on the team. But yeah, I think that's going to finish up the stream tonight, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully catch you guys next time. I think next stream. Let me think. Next stream will be on Friday for the first round of the Moza Championship. Got some drivers like Luke Whitehead and Al King in it, so very quick championship. So we'll see what we can do. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. See you again next time. Oh, 1 second, Luciano. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.